Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch. Moments away. On the hill here today, Roger Clemens. Always intrigued to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Ziggy.
Try to stay back from that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Lifted in the air, out to left. One down. Rips that one center field. Beltran tracks it down to the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Miguel Cabrera. That one ripped.
Go, 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 go!
Bangs on the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Caught in a rundown now. Tag.
Damn!
Oh,
God damn it!
Back.
Damn. Blew it.
Back here at Minute Maid Park.
Damn.
And today's starter, Carl Happ. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Good. He's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish
What's up, Miss
every game
Yankee?
he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've
You
got
just
to try
missed
to
a
have
good game earlier with Barry Bonds.
Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Carlos Beltran now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right there, got him. 2 gone now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yeah, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Lance Berman up next for the Astros. That misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Here goes the runner. In for a strike. Save.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to offense early on.
2 outs. It misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there.
Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, number 14.
Yes.
Center field.
Damn.
Beltran settles under it.
Damn.
Makes the catch for the out. Mike Lowell getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Clemens. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and 2 away now.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Mike Jacobs at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. No score here in the second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
That should be a double.
Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base pass.
Keep going.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0. And now for the Marlins, Cody Ross.
Yes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Ramirez around third. The tag is in there. At the plate, Juan Pierre. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. In the air, center field. Beltran makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Kent.
Nope, ball.
Just missed. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Payoff pitch. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the third baseman, Morgan Edmonds. And
no, that's down. Ball.
That's a strike, and a count 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hunter Pence in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Marlins up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
Yes.
That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Castillo. The wide to kick the pitch. Castillo fouls that last one off. Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed.
Yes. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Yes.
Goodbye,
Yes.
home run.
Yes.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Next to hit, number 14.
Yes.
And it drops in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Russ Springer. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Jacobs. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swinging a foul straight back.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Chris Sampson getting ready to go. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 1st out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Grounder might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of back here in Houston as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the rookie catcher, Brad Austin. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1.
What happened?
Ball 4. Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that
Score
if they
4
gave
runs.
the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could.
Yes.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Craig Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now Cody Ross. That one ripped left field.
Damn.
It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second.
Damn.
Tries to get
He's
back and save.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in. Out towards
Yes.
right center. That's well struck.
Are you guys playing at Duncan or?
Ross coming home.
I think this is the original stadium, Brandon.
Comes
I
through
think
with
this
the
is their
RBI.
first stadium,
First gets
Minute
the
Maid.
fastball
I
in
think
a great
it's Minute
spot to
Maid.
do some damage, and he squared it up
I think this
nicely.
Minute Maid stadium.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Juan Pierre. First
Ball
pitch
out.
misses. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Biggio drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Yeah, this Minute Maid, because he got the train in there.
So
Got the
digging
train.
in, Luis Castillo, 1 for 2. On the ground. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled
Come on,
over it,
Biggie.
got the ground out.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Now
Oh.
fly ball to right center. Beltran
short.
sizing this one up.
Damn.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Chambi
Yeah,
and
it's
Chris
Minute Maid,
Singleton
Brandon.
with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Carlos
Brandon, this
Beltran.
is Minute Maid Park.
Going 2 now.
Damn.
Big stock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Jeff Bagwell. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Beltran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now here is Lance
1-0.
Herman. And that skips in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1 low.
It's a good take.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's one.
Oh!
Wide throw pulls him off
Damn.
the bag, and the inning
I thought I
still
swiped him,
alive.
though.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Nasty.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Worm burner into the
Damn, score.
In comes the runner for third. It's 5-1.
Damn, he scored.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Went to the game on 4 July.
Yeah, how was it?
Out, and we'll end the
It was a
inning.
good game.
The RBI single pushes across a run. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, number 14.
Yes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Who did you guys play on the 4th of July, Brandon? Who did you play?
All over that
Yes.
right there. That's
Who did you play?
Textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is that one the other way. And out
Tampa Bay Ray.
Oh, you played the Rays.
Right there
Okay.
tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're
Come
looking
on,
to do
Mike.
anytime you're at the plate.
They get that run back.
Well struck left.
Go out. Go out. Go out. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And they add a couple more. It's 7-1.
Yes.
That's the exact definition.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Chris Sampson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
You'll take that.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a man aboard, and now Cody Ross.
No.
Keeping him close. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1.
Got
Double
it.
play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning is now 7-1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Brad Austin. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Did you hear it's gonna be on Netflix? The All-Star break and the Home Run Derby is gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard.
Adam Everett now at the plate.
How many All-Stars you guys got this year?
Bounce right side. And he takes
Is Alvarez All-Star?
Controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Towards first.
Yes.
Cabrera steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins.
Yes, but he's not gonna be playing the Home Run Derby.
Yeah, did Hunter Brown make it? The All-Star team, Hunter Brown, the pitcher. Hunter Brown.
Back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout.
Damn.
Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The throw is low, and he
safe.
Safe.
Yes.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Juan Pierre, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. To the right side.
Damn.
Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Luis Castillo will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Bagwell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 error. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. Now, Carlos Beltran. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Bagwell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air, out towards left center, moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That's the ball.
Berman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And another ball.
2-0.
That's in there.
How about you? Did you vote for the All-Star game this year?
No, I totally forgot. I need to if it's not too late. I totally forgot, Brandon. Thanks for reminding me if it's not too late.
That ends the inning.
Thanks for reminding me if it's not too late.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7.
I totally
and
forgot.
now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Not
1-0.
close with that one. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Number 74 up and loosening in the pen. Oliver also getting ready.
1-1.
The pitch. Liner out at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Your ball,
Number
1
14
strike.
at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Damn.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in, Mike Lowell. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bagwell makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff Kent.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. It's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1-2, the count.
One and two now.
Got him.
And misses.
That
It's a
was nasty.
strikeout.
That was
Slider
nasty.
got him for
Damn, that
strike
was
three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Yes.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Damn.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ross has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the DH, Mike Jacobs. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Righty delivers.
Damn.
Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Bagwell. First out in the top of the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Haley Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground to third. Toss to Bagwell. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Ross, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Damn.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of The 8th, and here's the catcher, Brad Austin. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So next up for Houston, Adam Everett. First pitch swinging.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Yes.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got it swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swings through that.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way up.
Ramirez makes the catch. Man at first, Carlos Beltran up next for the Astros. On the ground, and foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
You're not going to get 10 Ks.
Lance.
Oh, no, I'm going to take this out. Everybody's looking at his grandson.
Manager out of the dugout. Kevin Gregg taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Yes.
There.
In there at the knees.
Get him! Yes! With bases loaded. Yes, that was nasty.
Nice
That
work
was
from the Miami
nasty.
pen
With bases
there.
loaded.
Through 8 full.
That
It's
was
the Marlins 7 and the Astros
They had
1.
bases loaded.
We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, number 20.
That was nasty.
And the pitch.
Yes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Juan Pierre. Strike 1. The Fish up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And he lays down a bunt. Bagwell. Spin throw, that's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Luis Castillo, the next up for the Marlins. Back to the mound. Flips it for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And at first, Miguel Cabrera, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
Yes.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder.
Yes. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Damn.
Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left. Bottom 9. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Kent. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now one missed.
1-1.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now Morgan Edmonds. On the ground to the left. Ramirez. Zips it across.
That's it.
2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Hunter Pence digs in now. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left.
Down,
Didn't
ball.
quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
It's strike one
One
to
and
the
one.
catcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got
Yes.
the ball game.
Right.
And the Marlins
Yes.
take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum.
Jin 75.
Offense can score at will. Bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We had 9 Ks. Wow. The Marlins, we had 40 at-bats, scored 7 runs, had 16 hits, 7 RBIs, no walks, 1 K. We had 2 doubles and 2 home runs. We used 2 pitchers for the win. Astros had 34 at-bats. They scored 1 run, had 8 hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, struck out 10 times. They had 1 double, pretty much, that's it, and 1 error and 1 stolen base. They used 3 pitches for the loss.